Welcome back everybody to Disco Elysium. We had just a nice chat with the precinct 41, 41st, whatever. Everybody was laughing at us because we lost our badge and our gun. So we have to kind of find replacements, I guess. Right now we have all the 3 tools from the car and we got the ammonia. So we could approach the corpse now without hating our nose. Let's check out more stuff around this town though before we go. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. I don't know if I should talk to literally everybody in this town. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Nice, lovely. What is this? Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. What's here? Wouldn't even pick it up if my heart wasn't in it. What is this? Gosh, I can run everywhere. Oh, there's one of the health thingies. 2 charges. Oh god, there's oh wait, there's bottles. Oh, I need a bag first, right? So I need to find a bag and then I can start picking up the bottles? Where am I gonna get a bag from? Damn it. Fingerless gloves, electrochemistry. Alright. Let's see. Oh, a manhole! Water lock out of order until Wednesday! Okay. Who are you, mate?
Good morning to you, officers.
He's friendly. His image, though, shows that he's holding a knife to my face.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. Okay. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock? Do you know what caused this wreckage? Pointing at the smashed billboard in the canal.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down the coast? Can I have some of that salami? Pointed at his food. Right, bye. What's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
He thinks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Alright. Thanks, mate. What's this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Probably.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk.
And then?
Nothing happens.
Push it harder!
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Okay. The lieutenant hums to himself while staring at your activities. Release the lever.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way.
Okay.
Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Okay. Yeah, it said here somewhere. Somewhere over there. Oh, can I look at it from here? Butter sign down, chat! Alright, we need a plastic bag or something so I can go around collecting bottles and stuff so I can make a bit of a living. Poor fool that I am. Question is, where am I gonna get one? Sewer grate, a gateway to the river of filth. I don't want to go in there. What's this? A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Uh-huh. Okay. Have I talked to you? I don't think I have. Step right up, mister.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose. Try the shades on, rummage through the box. Try them on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Yeah, they won't do.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret.
Very
They're
secret.
practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
That's exactly what I have. No.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like those sunglasses. You're right. I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Leave for now. Try the shades on. Rummage through the box. I want to rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
Just like burning my eyes. Okay, great.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium
Dramatic.
design, super material, very cool.
Very
UV
cool.
resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Mm-hmm. No thanks. What's this?
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Ew, at least wash it. My god.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Save the economy. What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
This doesn't make any sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving? Thanks for the advice. I'll try to be more economically conscious.
Very cool. The economy thanks you, officer.
Mm-hmm. Alright, sir. Thank you very much. There's something there for everyone. What's this?
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra series.
Ultra series. Continue.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer.
Mm-hmm.
Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the sneakers.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
I don't have that money.
Only? That's madness.
That is madness.
Fun ultra. Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
I need those fallen sneakers. No, thank you. Sorry, sir, but all of this is above my pay grade right now. Can't afford duck shit. Hot air rises up from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely uncomforting. Really? Something is off with you, mates. Alright, so we have to go to the body. I'm kind of curious about this, though. Maybe we can talk to those fellas? Do you have a plastic bag? Wait, I have thoughts. Damn it, my thoughts are gone. Can I go back here to regain my thoughts? Yes. The spirited chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Is this French ball game that they play? I forgot how it's called. He covers his mouth to hide a burp.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to angry old René first.
Angry old René? Okay. René! Are you angry and old?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup.
What?
Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
This one's still chewing on a sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing ball.
Manly men.
This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Never. And grab those balls. Shouldn't I ask what game it is first? Alright, I got this. Ball time!
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Better observe them first. Hand-eye coordination. A moment of your time, fellows. Don't get involved in the game. Kinda wanna try. Wait, am I playing now? What's happening?
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work.
Feel the ball. Take in the surroundings. Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity.
I became one with my ball.
The man ball is ready.
The man ball is ready, chat!
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Man and ball, yeah. There's time for a last glance inward. Who am I? Let go. Be the ball. I think that's not supposed to happen.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
The old soldier yells not. Bordel. Merde means shit in French. I think he's angry because I yeeted it out of the area.
A whorehouse of shit?
Yeah.
It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24, and then some.
And then some.
Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Exactly. I did well.
What the hell is your problem?
I didn't know the rules. Maybe I should have asked about the rules. Oh man, okay. Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sorry, wait, what? I'm sensing anger, and I don't understand why.
You vandalized our game, son.
He tries to calm himself.
You can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Bull, yeah, bull, that's the thing, bull. Sorry, an honest mistake. Are we good? Pétanque? P-tank? P-tank? Oh, pétanque, I understand. I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque. You ruined a pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Oh.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Just a misunderstanding.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay, I will try to fix this. Accept the task. Listen, guys, the ball is gone and I have a murder to solve, alright? Refuse task. What do? Do I say I'm gonna go and find his ball? I mean, I yeeted it in the water. I mean, we can try, right? Worst case, I'll try to fix this.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Because I wanted to heat your ball in the water?
Yes. Why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder.
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of whirling in rags? You seem to be playing in a crater. I saw the statue of Philippe III near the roundabout. Thank you for your time. Okay, about the body.
Unfortunately, I don't.
He shrugs.
Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinaise, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Okay.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
What about police women? So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward.
Okay,
the daily
really?
business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Okay.
'Tis true, sire. He knows nothing. This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Okay, thank you for your time. Have you finished your sandwich, sir?
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
You look so happy.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
Renee! My god! Jesus!
Renee, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Yeah. It's all about the gnomes, no trouble. It's all about the gnomes,
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Are you done with your sandwich now? Tell me, what do you know about the dead man? Looks delicious. Point to the sandwich. Can I have a bite of that?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Come on, you must have heard something. Really, you know absolutely nothing? Shame. Maybe you can help me with something else then. Must have heard something.
No, officers. I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist.
He adds,
You are
smiling.
both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the union. Someone must know something.
He means caviar socialists.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Okay.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
Sounds a bit like you're holding back. Alright then. Sounds like you're holding off a little bit.
I'm not. I'm
He
not
shows you.
even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of union prick he can't even speak properly.
Union prick. Wow.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René?
No.
I'm not anyone important in the union. I just know Evrard.
Evra. Who is this? And who is this Evra, you know?
Evrard Claire. Everyone in Martinaise knows the Claire brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
Isn't that the definition of history? It's over?
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Yeah.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Yeah, thanks for all. Thanks, that's all for now.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
We'll see. I wanted to ask you about the Union again. Looks delicious. Bye for now. Okay, I have a lot of stuff here going on. I am very far away from a level up. I have 15 out of 100 experience points. Or... Oh, I just leveled this up. Could I have leveled up anything? Revert. Alright. Where do I see how many points I have? Do I see that here somewhere? Because I'm kind of overwhelmed right now. Do I have 6 points? Or is this just like... I just accidentally clicked on level up because I thought maybe there's gonna be a little window popping up that is like, level up, and then, you know. I don't think you confirmed the level up, alright? Aha, so the total refers to this skill level up here, I guess? Right now it's level 5. If I click on this, then it says 2 here. Okay, never mind. I kind of like the encyclopedia thing, so maybe we level that up. Lots of knowledge. Alright. How do I confirm that stuff, though? Huh. Alright, what else do we have? Inspect victim's body. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Close the waterlock on Wednesday. To get to the coast, you need to use the panel to close the waterlock. It's been blocked pending repairs, which should be done by Wednesday morning. This will open up a new area in Martinaise. Replace Lost Boule. Due to some confusion over the game Renee and Gaston are playing, you threw one of the pétanque boules far in the sea. The shot was excellent, but now you owe them a boule. Or at least similar looking metal sphere. We haven't done much. We gathered a lot though. So yeah, let's see what we can get done, guys. What's this? The things I've seen and said. Oh, come on. Run faster. There's so much to do, guys. Whoa. There's a plastic bag! You hear the distant squall of seabirds. Go away. Can I take that? Yellow plastic bag, yes! Now, no bottle is safe from me. I'm gonna pick up all the tear. I'm gonna put that in that machine, guys. And then I'm gonna get rich. Okay, what is with this guy? Nothing I can't do. Listen, boy, I don't start trouble, I fix it. And that sounds like what I do. I've been kicked out of every joint in Rapshaw. Why don't I sound like Southern American? I don't know. Come on, the night's still young. It's daytime. That's my song, nah, it's just shit. Okay. Great. Good talking, sir. Good talking. What's this? Move it! Look at it. Look at it! A splatter of bullet holes lines the wall. Okay, we cannot walk in the water. That's good to know. Okay, I want to look here. Or maybe we look at this first. Stop. The music is nice. The ad reads, broken window. Tibbs has windows. Tibbs. Tibbs? Tibbs. Who's Tibbs?
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
What's a tourist attraction doing here? I don't know. To roundabout north. Cape Side Apartments, Martinaise Pier. What's this, books? A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. A book about Boyadale culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. This is a book about pâté. Crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Who are you?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. Hello, I am the law. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of a store is this anyway? Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir.
Hi,
My
Annette.
mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Uh-huh.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
She doesn't know what else to say.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Should have a word with the store owner, maybe? Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work, pat her head. It's awkward. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. Should have a word with the store owner, maybe?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Should you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this? School's stupid. You're lucky not to be there. What is school anyway? I mean... What is school anyway?
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
Isn't going to school more important than this? School is stupid.
Mum says it's necessary to do both, because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
And how's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy.
Peachy.
She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed? Ooh, interesting.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in what way? Good to hear that it's going well. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
She's looking for the right word. Ass up, bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are real. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards of the window.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
What do you know about the other failed business? How does this curse manifest itself? Stroke your chin. Enough about the curse for now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
What is romance? What is crime business? Who are these famous people? No, it's fine. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, Annette. What's this? The cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This book has a rose, pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Ooh, that sounds good. Should we go inside yet? I feel like I should be trying to collect these bottles. I see bottles everywhere, but I don't know how to pick them up. Maybe I have to equip the bag.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Pat the box. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Kick it. Good box. Such a good box. Oh.
The box seems happy.
What? This game is wild.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Mail collection box, been there. Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up. Oh, I feel you.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
My morale. Something happened with my morale, guys. Okay. I patted a mailbox and it gave me morale. Poor Jenny. Oh, I have two different thoughts. Oh boy. The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. What can I do with a bench?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Yeah, true.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Uh-huh, okay. Alright. What am I gonna do with these bags? Uh-huh. Maybe as a tool? Held right? Alright, now. Here I come! All these bottles are mine! Nope, 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 nope. Take it. What's in here? What's this? Plastic tear? Glass tear. I'm taking it all. I'm taking it all, guys. Look at me. I'm finding all the bottles now. There's more stuff down here. Gotta make some money. Gotta make some money. I'm such a good cop. I'm cleaning up the city. Look at me. Kim, could you go out of the way? Sorry, partner. Alright, do we have more? Maybe now I can interact with this. I'm gonna be rich. Oh yeah. It's a time bench, yeah. Ooh. Seagull. Okay, what's this? Bird? A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. You're not scared. Oh, Kim! You're in the way, Mr. Kitsuragi. Here, grab the bottle. Grab it, grab it. Here we go. Alright. You can also highlight stuff with the right mouse click. That's good. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. Maybe it was. Wait, is this blood? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, hang on. The winner takes it all. Looks like there was more construction here once, decades ago. It's been 84 years. Come on, hurry up. A docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain. Okay, how many bottles can I fit in this little bag? This is incredible. Your room in the Whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in all your life. Well, wait for me to finish collecting all those bottles. Let me talk again. Hello?
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Very fancy captain.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends her hand in greeting.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Oh, she's fishy. Joyce L. What does the L stand for? What exactly is the RCM? I remember hearing from that somewhere. What gave us away? Shake her hand. Don't shake her hand. Shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Gladly.
I don't trust her.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Very, very unusual. Totally hungover.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. The lieutenant is hatching some scheme.
Kim.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Uh-huh. You're on a boat. Let's state the obvious, you're on a boat. Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do? What can you tell me about the strike? What can you tell me about this lynching? You seem rich. Can I have some money? Thank you. That's all for now. You're on a boat?
Why, yes I am.
Yeah. She looks at the deck under her feet, green and white sails flutter over her head. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are.
She looks
We're
around.
on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, you're on an archipelago? Look around.
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Okay.
Technically, the neighboring Ozone and Fas a la Mer island groups are archipelagos, while La Caillou, by contrast, is a single fertile landmass, the fourth largest island in the world. It is not an archipelago.
Wait, I thought Le Caillou was one big island.
Okay, if you want to get technical. The point is, we're all on islands here, and sail is still the most expedient way to get from one island to another, especially when you're in a hurry to resolve a strike.
About this boat of yours.
She nods attentively.
Does it have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19, because that's the type of sloop it is.
Okay.
The word "it" feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name.
Yeah, man, what's wrong with you? Cool, but your boat really needs a name. Okay, but what kind of boat is it? How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
Ma'am, you're talking to an officer of the police.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
It's nice, isn't it? I agree, Kim.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Do you have a license for this boat? Think I have a handle on the boat thing? Do you have a license for the boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
And do you... Pleasure craft, okay.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this.
Good.
Tell me about the Wild Pines, tell me about the strike, or tell me about the lynching.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
She felt silent for a moment, contemplating something.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Secret task complete. Interview the Wild Pines rep. Gained experience +10. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
But I don't have my badge!
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation.
Uh-oh.
The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, remember when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it, yeah.
I see.
She looks increasingly worried.
So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's possible. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life in the world. I could have eaten it, for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing. Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
I don't want to say the drinking thing. I want to say this. Could have eaten it for all I know.
Oh, dear.
She sighs with confusion, sadness even.
Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
Me neither.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
I'm not faking.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Yeah, I am.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Okay.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Okay, so if I read this correctly, the red ones are one try only, and if I fail, then I failed for good. But the white ones I can retry if I gain the ability for it. Then I'll find it somehow. Let's talk about something else until
Of course. But before we do, officers, let me be perfectly clear.
Be clear, ma'am.
The situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business, the better for all of us.
Okay. Then tell me about Wild Pines.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
So what do they do? Fair enough. Tell me something else. What do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
Who are the other Indo-tribes? You're in good company, it seems. How much money does Wild Pines have? Got it. Tell me something else. Who are the other Indo-tribes?
Son Baptiste, LUM, an unknown entity known as Brightest Star.
Got it. Tell me something else.
She nods.
Can you tell me something about the strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Wait, what if I want to hear about trade secrets? What is your role in this, precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
Okay.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Okay.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Tell us more about the behemoth. How were the talks going before the lynching? Behemoth.
What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organization now.
Also good. How were the talks going before?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
Sounds good.
But the strike began in December.
He looks at his notes.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike?
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions. including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
What are those?
Ludicrous even. It's meant.
What happened to this Gaumont?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it?
She pauses to compose herself.
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Okay, cool. Okay then.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Sounds
nasty.
like usual aggressive posturing.
What are the demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
I don't know what to think about that. Over-aggressive commie posturing. Seems like they have no idea about business. Forget it. I want to ask something about this strike. Yeah.
She nods.
Tell me about the union boss.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity.
Everard.
If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
That is the guy that the sandwich fella is friends with, right?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Is he that bad? He can't be that bad.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Evra and Edgar, okay. Wait, there are two of him?
Yes. Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
Oof.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the union itself, outside the brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person,
Yeah,
you
I see.
see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
I prefer not to have an opinion on these things.
Of course, officer.
Oh, that's all. I
course.
really have to take care
How
of
else
this
can I
murder. This
help?
body's still hanging there. Thank you.
Of course, detective.
And I also have to collect bottles. I love how me being shit-faced the way that I am, and dressed in the clothes that I'm wearing, with yellow rubber gloves and a plastic bag in my hand. Running around with that, I love that. Absolutely love it. That's great. Alright, have I interact with this thing? Cape Side apartment.
Look at me
What
when
is
I'm
this?
talking to you.
What's with this? Is this color? Or is this, is this paint or what is this? Inside the frame of the motorcycle and repairing the tools used to disassemble it. Let this be paint. There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint? Okay, it's paint. Phew.
Hey, up here, piggo.
Not a pig. Oh god, I will never make enough money with this, will I?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
We just want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive. Don't use that tone with me. I am the law. Let's start with your blood type and go from there. Hep. Yeah. We last tested. Just answer some questions, okay?
Ask away, pigman. But I don't promise to answer.
Despite the sass, she puts the brush aside. You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
What? She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully towards Joyce performing maintenance on her boat.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
You mean Joyce?
On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Why all the negativity?
Have you got a crush on her?
No.
Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor?
No. What are you doing off to the wall? Do you know anything about the recent murder? Catch you later, Cindy.
I ain't no snitch, pigstein.
She wrinkles her nose.
Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Okay, she's not fond of me.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
Yeah, true.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive. So you don't know what to write? Why are you so committed to defacing the building? I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art, don't mind us. I'm gonna have to stop you, this is hooliganism. Actually, I don't have an opinion, I lied. That's fine.
Lying is cool, I guess.
She absentmindedly paints a red streak on her left cheek. Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
What's wrong with her? Like, why is it... Can I go up here? I probably have to go through there. But guys, I'm never gonna be done with this if I keep doing it like that. I have to... Can I go in here? I have to go to the body. The body is still dangling on the tree, and Kuno, the crazy kid, is throwing rocks at it. Healing item gained. Money gained. Oh! Here's the kid! The other kid.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Are you sleeping right now?
Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Pig's come to take me out! Trying to snuff me out!
No, why would you even say that? Are you sleeping right now? I'm sorry for sneaking up on you. Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig! You think you're so clever!
She hisses. You're a weirdo. What's with this? Yeah, Kuno, yeah!
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
No way! Impossible. Why am I looking at this wall? I mean, could I?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Can I save? Okay, I mean, let's try it.
You have no clue. It's just a wall.
Yeah.
So many walls all over Martinaise. Weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
That's deep. It's very deep. Got more stuff here. Okay, and here... Joyce's info on the lynching. Yeah, we have to We have to get my badge back. I don't know if I can find it or if I have to just wait for getting another thing from my folks, from my precinct. A garden hose. This won't be of use until the snow melts.
Yeah, what's that noise down there?
A balcony with a view to the yacht and the hanging. Uh-huh. There's also a door here. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Another wall! Another splattering of bullet holes on the wall. What's this? Orange bum hat? Can I equip that? Reaction speed and rhetoric. Let's go. Makes sense. I look like a hobo. Seriously though. Oh god. What's this? These barrels are half full of rainwater. Okay. So, God, like this place is so huge. Let's go in here. Maybe somebody saw something. There's this guy up there, and he may have seen something. Oh wait, I have a thought. The smoker up there could be a witness. Talk to him. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going.
There must be another way into the building.
Can't get involved in this.
Why did he say that so loud? Holy shit, Kim! That scared the living hell out of me. Why did he do that? Oh my god, suddenly Kim demon voice. Gotta be another way into the building.
For a quiet.
Knock knock. Hello, sir?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Have you seen stuff, sir?
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble from me. I just want to know what's going on here. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you. I'll come back to this later. Why are you whispering?
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice.
He says, sort of voice.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
It does. Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
He asks you, adjusting his shirt. Yes.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Can you tell me your name? Looks like you've got a good view of the whirling backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh.
He waves lazily with
his cigarette. You
already
asked me that, didn't you?
No.
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did you? Look at Kim.
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
What do you mean, more muscular?
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Snow blankets, the old patio chairs, and dead house plants, and all the neighboring windows are black.
A downy blanket of white to cover up the miserable poverty of the scene.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
Yeah.
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Your Sunday friend. Do you have a friend for every day of the week?
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinaise.
That is made up.
Martin Martinaise? Good local name. Let's go with that.
No! Let's ask further. Alright, we'll talk later.
No. We won't.
He takes one last drag of a cigarette before stubbing it out on the snowy balcony with a dying hiss.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Convince him to stay. 58%. Oh, let's go.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains.
Hey, listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his hair and on his shoulders. A speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
His voice is soft and deliberate. With a flick of his wrist, he sends a cigarette butt sailing over the rail.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
New task. The smoke on the balcony. Good luck with the investigation. He walks away. This stone?
He's gone.
The lieutenant puts away his notebook and turns to you. We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up? You're right. He probably didn't have anything important to say anyway. So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
Yeah.
He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there.
This one. The lieutenant nods towards a small rock on the soggy patch of grass.
If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Like a key?
There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
How are we going to find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Put the stone back. Alright, so we have the key for this building, but I would really like to take down the body, but first I might have to read this again. -1 rhetoric. Okay, this is bad, actually. I didn't see the minus, I just thought it's two... It's a plus reaction and plus rhetoric. This is no bueno. What's here? The smoker on the balcony. Ask around for his apartment number. What's this? Can't do anything with this yet. Alright. Now, is there a fast way to get in here? Probably not. I have to go all the way around. It's gonna take forever. Maybe first we go and get rid of some of the bottles that I'm carrying with me. Take that, Pete. Wait, where was that? Oh, this way. Big muscular man. Oh, wait, there's coins or something. I spent all my money getting here. Oh no, sir. There's a bottle over here. Maybe that is the big muscular man. Or the guy up there. Alright, let's go in here. And sell some of those bottles so I can maybe make a bit of coin.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Alright. Insert my bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
I have 588. I'm a rich guy. Alright. Okay. Let's go out. Got that done. Okay, maybe now we can finally take down... Wait, what's this? Footsteps.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Visual calculus, get an exact count.
Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Whoa. Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44.
Work boots.
3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Okay, true. Count more.
5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it.
Yeah.
In a strange, beautiful way.
Yeah, count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
A very big, heavy guy.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
How many? The lieutenant has been tracking your eyes' movements. 8. 400 million! 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth. Way off, way!
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step, number 41 shoe, a heavy one. Point, light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman? Or a kid?
Could be a woman, could be... I don't think there's any way to be sure, yeah.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker, carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Could be.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Could be really chunky. Or very, very muscular. One of them was carrying him over. Maybe it was a giant. It could have been an extremely obese person. I don't know. I don't want to assume anything. I don't know.
I do. One of them carried him over.
Okay.
But why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious. Our reading of these prints could be wrong. Yeah, it could be. Maybe he wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
An aberration, one sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd sole.
Okay, do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
A drummer? That's stupid. So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer? Don't say anything, just nod. That's stupid. Don't say anything.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
Yeah, probably.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Not thoughtfully. I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Interesting. If only I had come up with that idea. Not thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent. I'm not sure. We don't want to attract too much attention.
You're right. Let's keep a low profile.
The lieutenant writes something down in his notebook, then reverts to the tracks in the mud. How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Mm-hmm.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Mm-hmm.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So what did this guy do to deserve that?
Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. Isn't it strange to have your assumptions confirmed like this? This is what someone whispering suggestions in your ear would like you to feel.
We should withhold being content. I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here. I mean, I wouldn't take anything for this is facts until we have real proof.
The lieutenant is saying something, but you can't hear it. Suddenly, it seems like your tie is alive again. Whispering. No, screaming into your ear.
Uh-oh.
What? Withhold being content? What are you? Mild to moderately disabled? That doesn't feel like something you should do. Live a little. Everything on the damn crime scene fits like a glove. You should get shit-faced on this damn crime scene.
I like how vivid my interior is, but we maybe do something that doesn't involve getting drunk. I'll find a way to get drunk on the scene. I swear to God, I will. This is not how vivid I want my inner life to be. I just want to get back to solving the crime now. Could we do something that's not getting drunk? Hey!
He wants to have fun without alcohol. That won't be fun. That'll be boring and sad.
My necktie terrifies me.
Detective?
He's staring at you as you clutch your necktie. Everything fits. We should celebrate by getting absolutely under the hammer in this yard. I'm experiencing a mild malfunction, Lieutenant. Something to do with my tie. It'll pass. Can you hold on for a moment?
The lieutenant looks at you curiously. A beat passes in silence. The wind blowing. The cargo belt squeaking.
So weird. But awesome. Alright.
The lieutenant doesn't understand what's happening right now. You're twisting at your tie, looking sweaty even by your standards. He needs to say something.
I agree. Our assumptions could be wrong. Better not to have them confirmed just yet. Do you see anything else?
I think we've been through all of it. Okay, so how do we do this? Do I go into my inventory and then items, I take the ammonia. How do I take it? How do I take you? Do I just sniff it? Bullets, glasses, hat, held. It comes up as an option when you inspect the body. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Alright.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Let go of your nose without throwing up. Nothing happens. I have got, what is that? Why is it so bad? Endurance. And turn away. Why is it so bad, maybe?
Active decay. It's okay.
We already had this.
Blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Hover over the white check. +1 has ammonia. Endurance.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts.
Chuck failure.
You managed to keep it in once.
I failed.
The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
The ammonia didn't help at all. I think I don't want to be a cop anymore. Spit and say nothing. The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
You feel the lieutenant pat your back rhythmically.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if it's in if I've been a cop my whole life? This is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a cop. Can we do something else? I think I don't want to solve anything else. Something else, no. Do it without me, I just can't keep it down. Why can't I keep it? I've been a cop my whole life, apparently.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it.
Why are you not puking then?
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
There's a pause.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
Do it without me, I just can't keep it down.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
He withdraws his hand and looks you in the eye.
You need to get your shit together.
Shake your head. No! Okay. But I don't want to get my shit together, but my shit already is together. Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Okay.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Okay.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. Let's internalize this thought. I don't know if I can internalize multiple thoughts. Volumetric shit compressor. Temporary research bonus none. Research time 30 minutes. But I'm almost done with this one. Remaining 2 hours and 5 minutes. So how does this work? Once the time has elapsed, do I have the bonus like for good for you know? Could I resume this? Multiple slots you can see in the middle of the screen. Oh, this is hard to see. Okay, so I can also internalize this one. Alright. Okay, what's here? Inspect victim's body, equip and complete volumetric shit compressor thought. I've done that. There's a map? Map information incomplete. Alright, I see. Kuno's got this. I don't want to talk to this kid anymore.
Yes?
About this case again. Tell me, I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more report. Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little. You're right. What's there to know about a lame binocular? We'll work better together.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses. That is a statement, not a question. You don't look like other people around here. Tell me a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself? Tell me a secret.
No.
Lieutenant narrows a single eyebrow. No. Ask again. Oh. Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
You can't muster enough testosterone. Just observing.
I guess you don't need glasses, then.
Nah, you don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolary state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Okay, I guess it's not interesting then. You only make it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about it.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
Okay. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Yeah, probably.
The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic.
Is it raining in the game right now?
But this isn't an old school case.
I get it. You're one of those old school detectives, not respectfully. So how do you, tap the side of your head? How do you think? So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Uh-huh.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages.
Uh-huh.
That's where his conversations with himself take place.
I understand. I see.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Okay. Whatever works for you, bro. Alright, that's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following me. Nothing. Alright. I gotta do something else. Equipment complete, volumetric shit compressor though. But I've done that, right? 30%. It's not taking as long. That's good. So how about we go back into how do I get here? Oh, that is the roof. Oh. Maybe if I go back into the hotel thing here? Maybe I can find something. Can I talk to you now, ma'am?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes.
What are its hallmarks?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Wait, where do I get such a crown?
It comes free with a six-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped into the crown's plastic.
The idea of a king and a century gone is pretty fascinating. I'd rather know more about the world of today.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Okay. I actually wanted to talk to the lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie? Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Aw, thanks, love.
But dear, you're not for me.
She looks off
I'm
into
too
the distance.
old and too married besides.
You're married?
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself in the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you're noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? Can I save in the middle of a conversation? I cannot, right? Oh god, he's so gonna disapprove.
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles.
Yes.
When do you get your next paycheck?
I don't know.
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
I don't have any money and I just look at my clothes. What is a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
Yeah, look at me. I have no money.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you.
Yes.
Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Maybe. Will he give me a paycheck?
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
What's a paycheck, precious? Right, let's change the subject.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
I've gotta get going.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She gives you a small wave. Thank you. She's lovely. So... the kitchen is open now. Can I just walk in there? Ooh, what's this? The dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees. What's this? Cookie box? Cookie box. Cookie box? Probably the tip money. The aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Oh, food. Food is good.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
Are you smoking in the kitchen? Ugh.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec.
Okay.
Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. It's not funny.
Ah, Gorenzi, I have some questions to ask. Mr. Quebec, I'm here on official police business. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions. I don't... Please. Please don't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna be nice.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. What? His left hand drawing arcs in the air? What? I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine, mate. As we men do, right?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Blue is for mystery. Touch the door. Try to push on the door. I wonder where this door leads. I'll be back, door. Mark my words. Wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of the whirling in racks. There's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigations.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Yes, exactly. Yes, a mini side investigation. No, the door is a mega investigation. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
Try to push the door.
The door does not budge.
Alright, I'll be back, door. Mark my words. Okay, let's talk to Gart. Hello, mate.
Can I help you?
So about the money I owe. I've seen something here at the Whirling Gate, a thing I need to talk about. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here. I've seen some... Can I really say that now?
Absolutely out of the question.
Why?
You wait and see, cafeteria manager.
You wait and see. I will.
Absolutely in the question.
Yeah.
First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Then we sing this place to shit. Exactly.
Your body is ready, sire.
I'm ready. I've seen something here that I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types.
Mm-hmm.
Think they're big shit.
Okay.
But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Yeah, that hinge just washes over my head.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
It's a shame you've got to suck up to the Union to stay afloat. Let it go. You're above great tuitions baiting. Yeah, let go.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
The lieutenant gives you a meaningful nod. How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later.
He looks...
Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Thank you, Logic. Thank you. There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it.
Yes, there is.
It's just a door.
He shrugs. Do you know what's behind it? Do you have?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
He runs his finger across the counter to check for dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
Okay.
So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
There's something else?
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay, goodbye. Maybe if I go upstairs? Maybe I'll find something up... hang on. Okay, there's nothing there. Am I bringing him with me in my room now? Knock, knock.
The door is closed.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay. Okay, nothing. Iguanas, Interrogate. What are they talking about? Alright, this is my room. Can I pick up the bottle? What's with this? Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Thanks, Kim.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
What did I do in here? And also, I look at this and I think of a pig's snout.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
No time to rest yet. Okay, what's with this door? Can we open it now? Could I? Maybe. Is that gonna work? That's quick save. God damn it. Okay, I don't know. I was hopeful. Ooh, what's this?
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. but it's all just too morbid to ignore.
You're looking at the destruction? I'm sorry for this. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
Well, crimes against myself, anyway. I defied bourgeoisie morality in here. Defied it hard. This is an expression of me, my individualism. No, I meant disco. Never mind. Oh, I'm curious about that. No, but I defied bourgeoisie morality in here. I defied it hard.
I have no idea what that means.
Neither do I.
Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars.
Wow.
Not law officials.
Damn.
It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
My shit is so together. Let's go. Alright. Now. Explore the whirling secret passages. There are strange doors in the whirling. No one knows where they lead. Find a way in and see what's hidden there. In the hostel cafeteria's forgotten corners, find a way into the secret passage. Find out who is in the union box. Guard has told you some unruly union men gather in the mess hall of the whirling in rags. They are only there today, but most likely they'll eventually show up. Keep an eye out for them. Okay. Gosh, I have so much to do and I have done so little. I don't know if I'm doing good or bad or mediocre. Put this back in your hands. This back. Okay, is this, depending on what I click, is this highlighted? I don't really have markers, do I? So do you think I will somehow find my badge in here? I don't think so. Hey, maybe it's on the balcony. My stuff. I didn't see anything before, but who knows? Hi, Leroy. Nah. Doesn't look like it, does it? Shit. Lots of doors and nothing to open them with. I don't know why I could still interact with this. Can't go through here. So I can't interact with, I mean, I have my, do I have my shit together now because of the shit togetherness? Does that mean now I can approach the corpse? I mean, I can try, right? What can go wrong? Oh, it's all foggy. Look at this. Awesome, I love it. Oh, is the snow gone now? No, not all of it. This kid, man. Okay, what now?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
My shit is compressed.
Is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Yep. I have my shit together. I have high chances. I have +6 shit compressed. I'm gonna do this now.
Ha ha ha. Again, the corpse laughs at you, pus dripping from its mouth. You will never be able to hold it in. It's always too much.
Bastard!
Every time it happens, it gets worse and worse. There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying and convulsing dryly at the same time.
Ew. I failed again! Even though I got my shit compressed? How is this possible?
I'm at a loss as well. I could swear your shit was together, detective.
My shit is so together.
Sometimes even that is not enough. Life is unfair.
What do I do now, Kim?
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough for us to work. There's nothing else to do.
You can open this white check again by going to your character sheet and spending a skill point to upgrade your endurance. Gain new skill points by exploring and completing side tasks.
Relax. It's okay if you don't make it today. The bloated corpse isn't going anywhere.
Well, it's gonna be gone eventually, isn't it? Endurance. Where do I... Empathy... Endurance? But I don't have enough. Oh no! This bloody corpse. What am I gonna do now? Reload? I don't know if it's like just a chance. I mean, we could try, right? Load game. Quick save. 3 minutes ago. We could try. Oh, actually, I haven't loaded. Confirm. Maybe I'm lucky eventually. Or maybe it's scripted that I fail over and over in this.
There he still is, looking right through. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Success! Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders.
That's tattoos.
The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Okay, we inspect everything. Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Lovely.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you. Out of place somehow.
They do look like they belong to stormtroopers.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor. Possibly part of a larger set.
Oh, can I get that and run around in the set? That'd be nice. These aren't just boots, are they? This is the armor he was stripped off.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Forget about the notebook. Tell me about the armor.
It's clearly some manner of super armor. Or future armor. Super future armor. I'm useless.
Super future armor? I'm useless. What kind of armor is that?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Advanced stuff, guys. Where's the rest of it? Scavenged by the locals? The material looks out of place here. Knock on the boot. Pull the boot off. Where's the rest of it?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't.
Is Kuno still hitting him with rocks, or did... I think he is. Oh god, stop it, kid!
We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information.
It could.
Maybe he'll know something.
Maybe he does. I don't want to talk to him again, though. Maybe he was just wearing those boots and there is no rest of the armor. Maybe he just ran around butt naked. Butt in boots.
He must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
Maybe it's the tattoos. Maybe they wanted to see the tats. Maybe they're like a code or a key or something. Then where are these clothes? Have you seen any around? What if they told him to strip before they hung him? To demean him.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Kuno, shut up!
Clearly Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
Material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation of the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
My yearly pay is 5,500 real. Ka-ching, baby! Not to the boots.
Not too much, yes.
It's enough. Pathetic. I need to hustle more and hate less. Sounds puny. No wonder I can't pay my hostel bill.
It's a sorry situation, I agree.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Initial report?
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinaise. I'm sure you did the same.
Sure.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
Yeah, he is. These look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's
Sounds
anything
fragile.
but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Plateception.
Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of? Not interested.
I am so disappointed in you. What are you interested in then?
Pull the boot off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
It might rip off the leg. Grab the boot under your arm.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Uh-oh.
Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
What? Lieutenant, you seem distressed. Why? Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it? Let go of the boot. What?
Even the mongrels can see you're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo. Do what? I'm gonna pull his head off, right?
Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if you do. So please, don't.
Oh god, imagine you're the coroner and you have to investigate that bloated thing. Oof.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
Ew.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
These boots would go super well with my bell-button pants. This is advanced enemy technology. We should conduct research into their weaknesses. Are we not detectives? There may be clues inside the boot. You said they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them, earn some lucre. I'm sorry, I didn't even want to take them off. I just thought I should try. There could be clues inside the boot.
Maybe we should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at processing? Just this once. Besides...
He taps on the boot.
There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
Yikes. Yikes.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a plan, except steal a dead man's boots. But that would be dishonorable. Refuse. For honor. For honor!
Alright then. You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
I have morale. 3 charges. There are honor points? What's going on to happen to the boots then? Okay, got it. There are honor points?
Of course there aren't. Don't be naive.
Damn it.
You still feel as though there might be some honor points. And if there are, you've surely earned one.
I earned at least 1 honor point. What's going to happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Back off and look at the corpse.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Okay, inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so. Then again, what do I know? I don't even know what an airship is. Let's go with the first one.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Maybe, yeah. We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. Did it? They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring. How did they even get him up there? Back off and look at the corpse. Assuming dock workers then?
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
He politely raises an eyebrow.
No. You feel like it was something else. But what?
Makes sense, but really mundane. I feel like it was something else. Don't ask me, I'm just lumbering from one moment to the next. I feel like it could be something else.
Yes.
He covers his nose.
Is. This bell worries me.
Maybe they used it to incriminate somebody else they wanted to incriminate. Sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Somebody has to climb up there and loosen this up. How did they even get him up there? Is it important?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Points to the buckle, trying the belt, and the branch above. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder? Point to the one on the side of the tree.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
He makes a pulling motion, thank you.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory. The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Is this a map of the night sky? Is this a microelectronic system? Is this national pattern? Is it microelectronic pattern?
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
We're missing something here.
I agree.
Sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket. Why do you open your jacket?
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that? Let the lieutenant work. Yeah, let him work. I know what a camera is.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
These kids.
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then...
a sound. A shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
My eyes, bro.
In case we need it.
The lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattoo chest. Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
It is. What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
The tattoo? Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Inventory here? Oh, it's grayed out right now. Okay, never mind. Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me, who are you, dead man? Ooh.
I'm gone.
Whoa! Where have you gone? I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you. You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Okay, I have another question for you. It's cool that I can talk to the hanged man, though.
Go ahead, Coppo.
What is happening? I hate you. You stink and you're boring. Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
Alright, what's happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your...
Black, frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
Imagination.
My imagination, shit!
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
You are inanimate. You're an object. You're my fucking necktie.
He loves those.
Loves those. Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoony.
I'm a copperoony.
Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up. Copperoony Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Where have you gone? Is my name Rooney? Why do I feel like I'm forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Shit. Okay, who killed you?
Love did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along.
Love, okay. Maybe he was in love with Joyce. Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
I don't have anything else to do. This case is all I have because he told me to, not toward Kim. Maybe this will lead to something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous. Nothing else to do, to be honest.
I am all you have.
Yep.
Then you truly lost it all, brother.
Yep, I did.
Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, you pissed away. And here we are.
Yeah, I did piss it away. I drank it all up, and then I pee-peed away. Okay, enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Squint and take a step back. So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Step back and have another look first. Okay, we've been thorough. No, let's have another look.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
But there's nothing else. I have something I need to know, corpseman.
Of course.
Is my name Rooney?
You have... Fuck no.
You're no Rooney.
I do strike myself as a Rooney. Rooney's obviously not who I am, of course. The name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something.
Just Harry.
That's right. Harry.
Harry. No, I can't be Harry. I refuse. Could I really be Harry? I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately.
You might be onto something there.
Alright, enough.
Come back later, Corporal.
Preliminary examination is
Amuse
done.
yourself with my frank manners and my memento.
Oh, go here, stop. Task complete, inspector's body can experience. Level up! Oh, a
I
level
brought chain
up!
cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
Steel Force belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle to approach the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Can someone else do it? We could saw the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot him down. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor. I'm out of ideas. Let's have another look at him. Maybe we could saw the branch?
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
No, the kids maybe. They can climb
What
up.
was that about processing, then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help?
Yes, exactly. Call the police. Can't be boys from processing take care of this. You have a point there. I mean, someone who's below detective. You have a point there.
Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands.
He covers his nose.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor? Shoot him down? I mean...
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Gosh, damn it, girl!
How?
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Point to it there. The buckle holds the belt together. I don't know. Just, you know, shoot up there maybe. Point towards the branch. Just shoot the belt. The bullet will break it. No, the buckle.
Where?
He corrects
Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Continue.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
Shut up, Kuno.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen? It could actually, like, ricochet and, like, hit maybe Kuno. Actually, that might be a good thing to do. Don't. It has bad idea written all over it. Wait, let me try. Say nothing. Let him choose. I don't know how. Maybe it's better not to. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
Are you such a bad shot?
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket
Oh boy, guys, here goes.
and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
Oh boy. Please be a good shot.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner. Shoot that motherfucker down! Say nothing. Easy, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Muck about asshole!
These kids are horrible!
Kuno could have hit it easy. But then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man. God damn it. Get your shit together. Try again, maybe? What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
What else can we do? Commit to it. Yeah, wait. Let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Can I have the gun? I could try. That's it. We have to ask for help. I'm gonna try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
He pauses, then shrugs and proceeds to load the pistolet.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
The piece shines in his outstretched hand.
They only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Shut up or I shoot you. Take the gun.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Whoa, 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 kid. Feel the weight first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
Okay.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Say shut up. Hand-eye coordination challenging. Choose your left eye first. Close your left eye first. Point the gun at Kunes. Give the gun back to Lieutenant. Don't shoot. Say shut up.
For what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
Close your left eye first. Point the gun. Should I close my... Should I... I'm not gonna point... No, I don't... No. Oh boy. Close your left eye first. Is it gonna help with anything? Maybe it is. Close your left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Okay.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Wait, oh this, I have to do this? Oh boy. Branch movement analyzed, +1. Oh god, alright, here goes nothing, chat.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened.
I think I shot him in the belly.
You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
How? How? It's like, there's like, I don't know, 5 feet or so between the chest and the belt. How?
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a mulko.
Start crying. You're sensitive. I don't want to do this anymore. This is boring. There's something wrong with your weapon, Lieutenant. It keeps missing.
The armistice is sufficiently precise, officer. Especially at close range.
No. He takes a sidearm from you and holds it. You missed too!
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Shut up.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
I shouldn't trust Kuno with your service weapon. He can shoot it down. That's preposterous. We're not giving you the gun, kid.
That's preposterous! What are you, a fucking earl?
We still need to get him down somehow.
But how?
The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
Okay, let's get to it then. But this, we will do next time, guys. I failed so miserably. I feel so bad about this. How could you fail that shot? For real, though. I mean, not hitting the buckle is one thing, but instead of hitting the buckle, which is up here, shooting in the chest down there? Like, how far off can you be? This is crazy, but we will hopefully get this corpse down next time. If you guys are interested, I would like to continue it. It's very fun. I'm having a grand time with it.